Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at the 2016 Roosevelt dime, a coin that's still in circulation, but some examples are actually worth big money. From rare minting errors to coins in pristine condition, these modern dimes can surprise you with their value. In this video, I'll show you what to look for and how much your 2016 dime could really be worth. Let's get started. The 2016 dime features the familiar portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek back in 1946. On the obverse, or front, you'll see Roosevelt's profile facing left with the inscriptions, "Liberty in God, We Trust," and the date 2016. The Denver Mint's D mint mark can be found just above the year, signifying where it was struck. On the reverse, the torch in the center symbolizes liberty, flanked by an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for strength and independence. The inscriptions, United States of America e pluribus unum, and the denomination 1 dime complete the design. Though this coin is commonplace in circulation, its symbolism and craftsmanship deserve a closer look. Now onto the mintage numbers. The 2016 D. Roosevelt dime was produced in massive quantities, with the Denver Mint striking more than 1.5 billion dimes that year. This makes it one of the most abundant modern coins in circulation. Because of the high mintage, most examples are only worth face value in circulated condition. That means if you find one in your change, it's generally worth just 10 cents. However, as any seasoned collector knows, the real value emerges when we look at special conditions, certified grades, and rare varieties. Some uncirculated examples, particularly those graded or higher by PCGS or NGC, can fetch a premium price. Let's break down the values. In circulated condition, the 2016 D dime is worth face value. In uncirculated condition, it usually ranges from $1 to $5. Certified gems graded might bring $15 to $30, while ultra-high grade examples can reach $200 or more at auction, depending on demand. While this might not seem like life-changing money, remember, these are modern coins you can find in everyday circulation. Spotting one in pristine condition can be a fun way to turn pocket change into collectible treasure. Beyond grade errors and varieties add excitement to the 2016 D dime. Collectors hunt for double dies, off-center strikes, and misaligned dies. A dramatic mint error can transform a 10-cent piece into a $100 collectible. For example, an off-center 2016 D dime where a portion of Roosevelt's portrait is missing could sell for $50 to $150 depending on severity. Similarly, dimes struck on the wrong planchette, say a nickel blank instead of a dime blank, are extremely rare but have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. That's why every collector should always check pocket change carefully. But the story of the dime doesn't stop at 1 year. The Roosevelt dime series has been minted continuously since 1946, and throughout history, the U.S. Mint has operated across different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, and historically, New Orleans, Carson City, Charlotte, and Dahlonega. Altogether, the United States has had about 40 official mint facilities and assay offices, each playing a role in coin production, refining, or testing metals. While not all of these mints struck dimes, their collective history shapes the broader story of U.S. coinage. The Denver Mint, where the 2016 D dime was made, has been in operation since 1906 and remains one of the largest producers of coins in the world. Collectors often ask, how does the 2016 D dime compare to other mint marks or years? The answer is that while Philadelphia and Denver both struck billions of dimes in 2016, the San Francisco Mint produced proof coins for collectors. These proof versions, with their mirror-like finish and sharp details, are far scarcer than business strikes. A 2016 S-clad proof dime might only be worth a couple of dollars. Silver proof sets also exist. The 2016 S silver proof dime, made from 90% silver, contains about 0.07 to 3 troy ounces of silver. With today's silver prices, smelt value alone exceeds face value, often around $2 to $3 just for bullion content. When evaluating any dime condition, Ms. King, coins graded using the Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 to 70, are judged based on where luster, strike, and overall eye appeal. A coin graded is uncirculated but may have many bag marks or dull luster. By contrast, an or dime looks nearly flawless with sharp details and glowing surfaces. Professional grading by PCGS or NGC adds credibility, often unlocking higher resale value. Collectors pay a premium for slabs that authenticate condition, especially for modern high-grade coins like the 2016 D dime. Now let's talk about collecting strategy. For beginners starting with circulation finds is the easiest way to get a 2016 D dime. It's still actively circulating, so you might find dozens in pocket change or bank rolls. For more advanced collectors, the goal might be to secure a high-grade certified specimen, or to assemble a complete Roosevelt dime collection spanning from 1946 to the present. Adding proof and silver-proof issues deepens the collection, and for specialists, error hunting remains the ultimate challenge, finding that off-center, strike double die, or mis-struck planchet. Each approach brings its own thrill and reward. To wrap up, the 2016 D dime may be a small coin, but it carries enormous educational value. It teaches us about Franklin D. Roosevelt's legacy, the Denver Mint's role in modern coinage, the vast mintage that keeps America's economy running, and the finer points of grading and collecting. Whether worth 10 cents or $200, each dime represents a story waiting to be uncovered, and this is why coin collecting endures, not just for profit, but for history, artistry, and the joy of discovery. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2016 D dime, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more numismatic content, and ring the bell for future uploads. Every week we uncover more treasures from America's coinage history, so stay tuned for the. Thanks for watching.